Hi, my name is Felix, and I am approximately 3 dogs shoved into a trench coat. I'm going to be doing the gender tag. This is, I guess, a little thing to help you guys get to know me a little bit better. Alright, let's get started. So the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? So, I identify as male, as a binary male, which means to me, I identify completely as male. I am a man. Some people identify as non-binary men, which is like men, but also like a little bit outside of the binary. Can be more feminine, like just not 100% male. I am 100% male. Some of the things I do are a little more feminine, like sometimes I'll wear eyeliner, or I'll do my hair a certain way, but at the end of the day, I'm still 100% male, and that's nothing that's ever going to change. What pronouns honor you? So the pronouns I prefer are he, him, his. Anything other than that makes me pretty uncomfortable. Even they, them, theirs pronouns, neutral pronouns, make me feel uncomfortable because then it makes me feel like, shit, that's not cool because I do everything I can to pass as a cis man. Even though, yes, I wear makeup, or I'll wear a crop top every once in a while. Like, I want to be seen as male, maybe a flamboyant male, but as a man. Describe the style of clothing you often wear. Most of the time, I mostly wear band t-shirts, and it's the summertime right now, so I'm usually wearing cargo shorts. It's in the wintertime, I usually wear skinny jeans or just regular jeans. I really like wearing, like, jackets and vests. I guess more of a punk aesthetic. I usually try to wear like Vans or something, but since I work in retail and I'm standing hours, I usually wear these like dumb tennis shoes that I bought at Payless that have like these really cozy insoles and they're really nice. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? So this typically is what I do with my hair. I kind of have parted to this side. I'm growing it out right now, so it's kind of a mess. But I don't shave, so I have kind of like a chin strap going on with my facial hair. I am hoping that it starts going up my cheeks. I kind of want a cool kick-ass beard. I don't shave anywhere, because that makes me feel very dysphoric. I had to shave my underarms when I had top surgery, and it was the worst experience of my life. I felt so naked, even though it was just my underarms. I've always been a decently hairy guy, even pre-T, because my testosterone levels were higher than a typical cis female. So I always had hair on my stomach, and I always had thick leg hair. So I guess that kind of helped me when I was pre-T kind of pass a little bit more. Do you have facial hair? Do you choose to shave or choose to shave? Well, I was a dumbass. I shaved once when I had been growing out for like 3 months, and it was the worst experience I've ever done. I will never do that ever again. It made me so dysphoric. I was like, there's a baby underneath this hair, and it just, oh boy, not a fun time. Talk about cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? Soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? So, I use, for most of my things, I use Old Spice. It's my go-to thing. I like the smell. I usually do Timberwolf or Swagger. Sometimes I'll wear eyeliner, as I said before. That's about as much makeup as I ever do. I don't own any foundation or blush or bronzer or anything. I never really learned how to do that. I do use this cologne, the Chanel cologne sometimes, that I got from my brother, which is like really nice, and I really like it, and I use it like every day, and it makes me feel really nice and masculine. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Do you experience dysphoria, and how does that affect you? When I was pre-T, I got misgendered a lot, and it really like, obviously it's really gonna hurt, because people weren't seeing me as the man that I knew I was, and that just kind of like stabbed at me. What the fuck is this? Like, give it a it kind of just like stabbed at me, and it was not fun. And I got misgendered most of the time up until about 6 months on T, when my voice finally dropped, and I was like, I woke up one morning and I was like, whoa, it's lower. My voice used to be really high pitched. If I get misgendered now, I'm kind of like, bitch, what you looking at? Because it certainly ain't me. Do experience dysphoria. I have pretty bad dysphoria. My top dysphoria was very bad. I did 2 months ago get top surgery with Dr. Beverly Fisher, and that helped a lot. I still have some swelling going on this side, which gives me a tiny bit of dysphoria, more just like, why can't you be healed already? But it's typical to have swelling up to 6 months after surgery, especially on this side for me, because I got more taken out on this side, so it was more like trauma. So it's gonna heal a little bit slower than this side, which looks really great. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you like to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children that you have? As of now, I don't want children. I definitely would not carry children. If I were to ever get pregnant, then I would probably go on a rampage of psychotic sadness, because that would just be the ultimate blow of dysphoria to me. Maybe in the future, if I have a partner who wants kids, then maybe. For now, I'm content with having my cat as my son, and that's pretty much all I need at this point. Talk about money. Is it important to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? So money is like a big source of my anxiety. Whenever people spend money on me, I feel bad. I feel like I'm a burden. Whenever I know that people have spent like over like $50 on me, then I feel like, holy shit, like that's really bad, and I'm just a burden, and I'm a financial risk to everyone. This partially comes from due to the fact that I did go to several treatment programs for my depression and anxiety when I was younger, and that cost my parents a lot of money. And so I constantly have this thought in the back of my head that I am a financial burden to a lot of people, which logically I know is not true. But listen, what if? Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Gender is a pretty fucking wild ride. For the longest time, I just thought it was a very masculine lesbian, even though I was bisexual, but I was like, dude, I'm like really fucking like masculine, so I have to be a lesbian. There aren't like masculine bisexual girls, and spoiler alert, there are. And then I thought maybe I was gender queer or du trois, and then I was like, no, I actually really prefer male pronouns, and so now I'm pretty solid in my identity now. I'm 100% male. And that's kind of it, I guess. Some advice that I'd give to other people who are questioning their gender or just starting their journey of transitioning is just listen to what your heart says. Like, if you go by she, her pronouns, you're transitioning to male to female, you use she, her pronouns, and then you think, well, that doesn't quite feel right either. Think about going by different pronouns, like they, them, or ZZ, or like anything that just makes your heart go, yes, this is me, and stick to it. Just don't listen to anyone who tries to say, oh, you're a trans trender, or like any of that dumb bullshit, or you're not trans enough, because honestly, that's just complete bullshit. That's really all I have to say on that subject. I guess that's it for today. A pretty short video. Just get the ball rolling. Get things started. If you'd like to see more, then feel free to like or comment or subscribe or anything, or just like let me know on like my Facebook or something. Hey Felix, that's a pretty nice video. I like that you did there. I learned something today. Like, that'd be really nice. Alright, have a wonderful day, great evening. Stay strong. You're beautiful.